Hello, this is Mr. Garza. This is English 1.
And you're watching TexanTV.
Baseball tryouts will be held on Friday, January 17th at 3 p.m. Monday, January 30th at 3 p.m. and Tuesday, January 31st at 3 p.m. at the baseball field. Students must have a baseball glove and an athletic physical on file with the trainers to participate in the tryouts.
Hello, it's me again. On Wednesday, it is going to be partly sunny and warm, so good to go outside and play frisbee with your fellow dogs. Man's best friend. And my bad sleeves are just running. Tomorrow, it's also going to be partly cloud. It's going to be sun and cloud, but warm at the same time. Texas weather's been up and down these days, just like a roller coaster. Anyways, can you guess where I am? I am in a place where they worship godlike things. It has many eyes and it's a country in Europe, and you can tell from behind me it is named after a goddess. I'm Moises Hassel, and I'll see you whenever I can.
This past weekend, the Sam Houston boys wrestling team competed. Felix Rodriguez placed 4th, Gerardo Lopez placed 3rd, Johnny Thompson and Keenan Haley placed 2nd, and DeMarcus Allen placed 1st. Congratulations to these outstanding wrestlers. Varsity boys soccer team competed in the North Texas Elite Soccer Tournament this past weekend. The boys got in 2 games, defeating Amarillo High School in penalty kicks 2-1 with junior Angel Ramirez, junior Jason Ramirez, senior Luis Vargas, freshman Jose Ortiz, and sophomore Nate Kopetsky, all making their penalties, and junior goalkeeper Isaac Garcia blocking a penalty to win the game. The second game, the varsity team defeated Round Rock High School 3-1 with goals coming from junior Kevin Tanku, senior Sergio Martinez, and freshman Jose Ortiz. The varsity returns to action this Thursday through Saturday in the Duncanville tournament.
All right, Mr. McClendon, we're back. This is kind of part 2 of our welcome back, talking about expectations and making sure that students are acting appropriately in the building and being respectful at all times.
All right. And guys, respect is extremely important, and it's a part of keeping our schools safe as well, Mr. Benavides.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we talked about being able to identify yourself with a proper ID, and if you don't have one of these IDs issued by the school, then a temporary ID would also work, right? But what if a staff member is trying to redirect a student? And I'm talking about asking them to go to class, maybe put their cell phone away because it's during instructional time. What is the appropriate response from a student when redirected by anyone who works here at Sam Houston High School?
And guys, in the hallways is where we see this most often. And so if you are directed, even if it's not your principal and it's not your teacher, it's appropriate for you to stop and identify yourself. Even if you have a pass or place to be, just say that. The blatant disrespect, cursing, you're not my principal kind of response is not respectful. And so our expectation is that 100% of our students will be respectful 100% of the time.
And Ms. McClendon, there are some cases where, as a student, I'm just having a bad day. I really don't want anybody to bother me. I really don't want to be talked to. And my teacher allowed me to go outside and kind of cool off. So if that happens, how am I supposed to respond to somebody who's just talking to me and asking me who I am and where am I supposed to be? How do I handle that?
You know what? It's still appropriate to stop and just say, I have permission to be here. And I understand those bad days. Sometimes I have them myself. But we have to be respectful to one another all the time.
And I think students, the point here is that there's an appropriate way to communicate. Cursing, as Ms. McClendon said, get the F out of my face, and those kind of things are just inappropriate. And so it just really makes things worse when we don't properly communicate respectfully and in some cases professionally. The cursing, making threats, again, I know it's done out of anger, but those are going to be handled appropriately. And so it can be tolerated, it will not be tolerated, and we just need to do a better job. We really do.
That's right. And you know what? as we become even more respectful, because I know most of you are respectful, then it creates a safe environment.
Absolutely.
And that is what we want above all other for you, so that it creates a space for learning.
Absolutely, and a good place to work. You know, no one comes to Sam Houston High School to be cussed at or to be talked to in a negative and derogatory way. I don't like being talked that way. I don't talk to students that way. I know students don't like to be talked that way, and certainly our staff members, teachers, do not like to be talked that way.
That sounds like the golden rule.
Absolutely.
Do unto others as you would have them
Yeah.
do unto you. And so that is our expectation.
Absolutely. All right. Well, thank you for your time today.
Go Texans!
Come join J.K. Livin on Thursday, January 12th in room 707 at 3 o'clock for our beginning of the semester party. We will have pizza, games, and giveaways. We will be discussing our upcoming events and plans for the semester. If you haven't heard of J.K. Livin or do not know what we do, we are a welcoming club that will introduce you to new experiences, new friends, and new places. See you Thursday in room 707. Photography Club meets this Wednesday in room 1225, January 11th at 3 p.m. For more details, come to the meeting and check it out. The Sam Houston Book Club will be having their next meeting on Monday, January 9th in room 310. This is an open meeting for all new and returning members. See Mr. Pierce for more details.
Doing the questions today, just to let you know, these are trick questions, so not everybody's gonna get them right, but that's okay. We're gonna still see who can get them right. Who's on the $1 bill?
Who's on the what?
Who's on the $1 bill?
George Washington?
Who's on the $1 bill?
Dang. George Washington, I don't know.
Yes, it is.
George Washington.
George Bush.
George who?
I don't want to do it.
Who's on the $1 bill?
George Washington?
All right, so who's on the $1 bill?
The dude with the white hair. Isn't it George Washington, right? Yeah.
Abraham Lincoln? Kanye West. Easy.
Oh no. Who's on the $1 bill?
I don't know. Some president?
She's not wrong. What's 13 minus 50?
Negative 27? Yeah? No. Yeah. No, negative 37. No.
Correct.
Like, -3. -3.
-3. All right, what's heavier, a pound of bricks or a pound of cotton?
They're the same. They're still a pound.
What year did World War III end?
That hasn't been a World War III.
All right, so you're in a race, and you pass the person who's in second place. What place are you in now?
First. No. You're in first place. Right?
If he was in second place and you pass him, that means he's not in second place anymore.
You're in second now. Yeah, true. You're right. Second place.
What's 13 minus 50?
Damn. Yeah, 50 from 60 to 30. It's going to be 29. Oh, negative 29. I don't even know.
Sure. What's 13 minus 50?
Negative 29.
I got -63.
What did you type in? Name an invention by Thomas Edison.
Oh, the light bulb. -37.
What weighs more, a pound of bricks or a pound of cotton?
Bricks. Because they're fatter and heavier.
Oh, but the cotton's wet.
Oh, then the cotton.
All right, so who's on the $1 bill?
George Washington.
What year did World War III end?
There was no World War III.
What's 13 minus 50?
A negative number. 37. Negative 37.
All right, so you're locked inside your car. You have no keys to your car. There's no open windows. It's pouring rain. How do you get inside your car?
But I was inside the car, right?
How many feet are in an inch?
12. No, feet in an inch? No.
So close.
Dang it.
Thank you. That's all I needed.
Interested in becoming a Texan for the 2017-2018 school year? If so, please plan to attend the mandatory parent and student meeting tomorrow, January 11th at 6 p.m. in the Little Theater. Texans will be holding their tryout clinic January 24th through the 27th at 4:30 through 6:30 p.m. here at Sam Houston. Tryouts will be at Martin High School on Saturday, January 28th. More information will be presented at the meeting. If you have any questions, please contact Mrs. Dean in room 1325.
Senior class will be hosting the Sadie Hawkins dance on February 17, 2017. Traditionally, the Sadie Hawkins dance is where a girl asks a guy to the dance. But this time, Sam Houston will be breaking gender roles and double standards. All classes are welcome. The dance will be $5 pre-sale and $8 at the door. We will start selling tickets February 8th. Share your proposals at SHHS Class of 17. And we will post a proposal thread. All classes are welcome.
Bonjour. French Club meeting is January 11th at 3 p.m. in room 408. We are getting ready for Valentine's Day French style. Again, French Club is meeting January 11th at 3 p.m. in room 408. See you there. Hey senior class, this is a reminder that Senior Portrait Week is January 17th through the 20th during your English classes. Ladies, please wear a tank top under your clothing and have your hair and makeup ready. And don't forget to smile. And that's all the announcements I have for you today. My name is Abby and this is TexanTV.